Good morning, first grade Smarties. All right, so today your writing is for lesson 6, and I hope that you're watching this after listening to Miss Ray's lesson about Cinderella today. Um, our writing today asks for us to write about a time you did something good and got rewarded. So think about Cinderella. Think about the things that made her a good person. Think about all the good things she did, even though she had an evil stepmother, evil stepsisters. They wouldn't let her go to the ball. But because she was a good person, she was a good character, she was rewarded with that, right? Think about what happened at the end of the story. What happened at the end of Cinderella? She got to marry the prince, right? She was a good character. She was a good person and she did good things. So, this writing today wants to know what you have done that is good and got rewarded. So, Miss Mason's going to think about how I could start this sentence. I'm going to see if I could use words from my question or my sentence prompt. Well, I like the word time, and I know I'm going to talk about myself, so I know that I'll use the word I. And I have to talk about something I've done in the past. Now, all of you are first grade Smarties, and all of you are good kiddos. So I know that there's something that you have done good and been rewarded. Think about in the classroom. Maybe you listened and followed directions the first time and you got to clip up. Or maybe you helped a friend pick up their crayons when they fell and your teacher gave you a tiger paw. Or maybe Mr. Tipton saw you in the hallway doing the right thing and he gave you a high five. Or maybe you stayed super focused during a spelling test or a math quiz. And if you're in Miss Mason's class, you might have got a Skittle for being super focused and respectful. So just think, maybe you've done something good at home and you've been rewarded with a new Pokemon card set, or maybe you cleaned your room and your mom took you to get ice cream, or maybe you did all the chores and did all your homework and you got extra time to play outside. So think about, I'm going to give you a couple seconds while Miss Mason's brainstorming too. Think about something good you have done and you got rewarded. That means you got something good because of your good deed. I think I have mine. So, as you're still thinking, I'm going to give us a sentence starter. So, it's talking about a time. So, I could start with when I was blank or one time. I think I'm going to use one time. And oh, what did I start with? Capital letter. One time when I, and oh, look at that WH. When I, make sure to make it capitalize. One time when I was a little girl, oh, there's that IR. One time when I was a little girl, I helped. Ooh. And if I do something in the past, what ending do I add? I'm going to add ED, right? I helped my grandpa. Some of you might call your grandpa Papa. I call him Grandpa. I helped my grandpa mow the grass. Ooh. And I hear that's at the end, so it gets that bonus S. So there's my sentence one. I told about the good thing that I did. Now I'm going to talk about how I was rewarded for that. My grandpa made sure to start my sentence with a capital letter. I ended my last sentence with punctuation. My grandpa took me, oh, this is one of my favorite memories, took me to see, ooh, there's that vowel team Jeep E. My grandpa took me to see a movie. I'm going to go back and check to make sure my sentence makes sense. My grandpa took me to see a movie. We ate popcorn and candy together. Ooh, there's a trick word together. And, oh, can't forget that punctuation. All right, there's my punctuation. All right, so now I'm going to go back and check and make sure I answered what my question was asking me. So it told me to write about a time you did something good and got rewarded. One time when I was a little girl, I helped my grandpa mow the grass. That was something good that I did. My grandpa took me to see a movie. Got rewarded. We ate popcorn and candy together. So I want you to think, did Miss Mason answer what the sentence prompt was asking? Did I talk about something good I did? And did I talk about how I got rewarded for that? Now, your story or your sentence may look different from Miss Mason's, but make sure that when you are writing, you start with your capital letter. You put those finger spaces, check that your sentence makes sense, and end with punctuation. All right, first grade Smarties, I hope you have a great day, and I can't wait to see all your writing. Bye, guys.